Hi, I'm Alex. Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd talk a little bit about making time to write. I am lucky enough to have a lot of time to write. But I know that there have been times where writing has had to take a back burner, or I have felt like I didn't have time because of things going on. Which then required me to create a plan to make sure that I had time to write. And I'd like to share some of the things I worked out with you in the hopes that they'll help. My first thing I made sure I did was keep a notebook with me so that I could write down any ideas or any story tidbits that I thought of as I was traveling or at anywhere I found myself, really. Even if that notebook happens to be on your phone in like a little memo thing that you have just for story ideas, have something that you can write ideas down with. Next, evaluate your schedule. Take a look at your average day. When do you have work? What time do you get up? Somewhere in there, I'm willing to bet there are 5 minutes that you could jot down some ideas or write a couple of sentences out. If your schedule is very, very busy, I'm willing to bet there are 5 minutes you can dedicate to your writing. If there's not, whatever time you have, there is going to be a bit of time that you can write down even a single sentence. And trust me, even a single sentence is better than nothing at all. You're allowed to take as much time as you need to write this, whatever this for you happens to be. Next, and to facilitate that, make sure that whatever you need to write is already there and available to you. In my case, even though I don't need to anymore, I still am in the habit of when I get up in the morning, I will turn my computer on so that when I sit down, it's loaded up, I just need to log in and go. If you write in a notebook, set the notebook out, make sure the pen you're going to use is out, make sure it works still. I don't know how many times I've gone to write and of course I pick up the dead pen. But make sure what you need to write is easily available to you so that you don't have to waste what little time you've got in the setup process. Next, if you're someone who likes to watch TV, movies at night, or whatever, you could take that time, enjoy your TV, enjoy your whatever, but you could also be writing. Write in a notebook. If you have a laptop, just set it down. There are a number of ways that while you're doing something that essentially equates to a bit of mindless relaxation, you could include your writing. Or if you're like me, I tend to actually like working on a lot of my character stuff while I'm watching TV. Not so much that it's inspiring, but just that it's something to do with my hands. And I'm not a big fan of mindless anyway. Finally, go easy on yourself. If you don't have time, if you find yourself just not having time for a day or two or even a week, sometimes life gets crazy. And you just don't have the time. And that's okay. You don't need to feel bad about something like that. Your story will get written if you want it written. It might not be in the time frame you were expecting, but it'll get done. And that's all that matters. So give yourself a break, especially if you need it. Let me know if you have any ways that you make time for your writing in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.